Surrey got their Royal London One Day Cup campaign underway with an emphatic 220-run victory over Northants Steelbacks at the Kia Oval, thanks to stellar performances from Jason Roy and debutant Sam Curran. Surrey's tournament opener in Leicester was rained off, while the visitors to London lost their first game, with Durham winning the toss and batting first. Surrey's big win here was set in motion by an opening partnership of 195 in 25 overs between Roy and Stephen Davis. With such a start, the equal best ever against Northants, it looked as if the home team may surpass 400. These two first took 62 runs off the first 10 overs before the rate was lifted as Roy passed a 50 off 37 balls, his boundary count now at 9 fours and 1 6. This was him returning to the kind of promise he showed with England earlier on in the season. Davis reached his own half-century off 50 deliveries, with this maximum off Rory Kleinfeldt, by which time his batting partner was already into the 80s. Roy became the third man to reach three figures in just a small handful of matches that have avoided the bad weather so far in this competition. This was a 700 in the one-day arena for the England man who turned 25 last week. His England teammate Alex Hales also struck gold on Saturday. Roy had used 74 balls for his ton. He was out for 108, and then Davis was denied his own 100, as on 99 he guided a ball from Azarella to Graham White. The left-hander's runs had come at 1 per ball. Some lusty hits from List A debutant James Burke then helped his side to a total of 343 for 5 from their 50 overs, not as many as they may have hoped for at one stage, but still a very challenging total. And the Steelbacks could not have made a worse start to their reply, as Richard Levy had his off-stump disturbed by Jay Dernbach first ball. But it was the performance of the ever-so-impressive Sam Curran which stood out. Just 17 years of age, the youngster, who was born in Northampton, has already shown lots of promise in both the Championship and T20 arena, and now given a one-day debut, the lad, who was just 16 when this summer began, took 3 wickets in his opening spell of 6 overs to reduce Northants to 27 for 5, a position from which they never recovered. The visitors then slipped to 61 for 8, only for their total to be given some respectability by a half-century from in-form Ben Duckett. But when Curran returned to trap Azarella in front, Northants had been dismissed cheaply for just 123 after only 24 overs, the young bowler starting off his one-day career with figures of 4 for 32 from 7. So it was an easy win for Surrey by 220 runs, and they now welcome Yorkshire Vikings to the Oval on Wednesday. Northants will hope to kick-start their campaign when they entertain Leicestershire in a day-nighter at Wantage Road on the same day.